Tell me about yourself. Good afternoon. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm Jungmin Kim. I'm a junior at Gaemyeong University. My major is Japanese. From now on, I'm gonna introduce myself. First, the reason is why I applied this program. I applied it because I wanna improve my English ability. During this program, I can get formal and informal language. So it is useful to communicate situationally, and I can work everywhere it can communicate in English. Second is my strengths. One of my strengths is I can speak three languages, and Korean, English, and Japanese. When I was young, I liked to learn English, so I often watched drama or videos, movies, English version. So it is helpful for me to prepare get a job or participate in overall the programs like this. And I think it can use working my duties for example translation. Finally, I have experience to travel many countries, so my sight is wide, and then I have always dreamed to work abroad since when I was young. Through trips, I really knew why I should learn language. Strengths of language is communicating other people. They live in other culture and I can understand the person whatever they from. It can make my thinking more flexible and wild, so that is why I study English. So second, why are your strengths? I thought there is three big things. First, I have a positive mind. So I can change my thinking more positively. For example, when I feel really tired because I have much homeworks, so I can change my mind more joyfully. How can I change it? I think when I overcome it, I can get accomplished. So you can develop yourself more. Yes, it can connect everything. When I have a trouble, I have enough energy, I can overcome it. Second, I don't have a matter to get along with the people, so I think I can live well anywhere I will go. And I can catch a person's mind. It will be able to use working my job, so I often heard you will be good at job sales. Finally, I always practice self-development. So I'm ready to learn English, especially learning language is my favorite hobby. I'm glad to participate in this program. It will be improve my English ability. So I'm also ready to work my duties in company. Third, what are your weaknesses? I thought there is three big things. First, I started. Yeah, I often heard my parents and friends because I insist my opinion clearly when I have what I want to do. For example, when I wanna go to abroad to work there, my parents don't agree with it. But I never forgive my dreams. I make it how I should do. So I submitted an application for a leave of absence to study English. My parents said, "You are really stubborn." But I think I should be stubborn when I choose important things in my life. Second, I'm strict about rules because I think it is important to be punctual and follow the rules. So my people may think about me sensitive and strict. Finally, I'm really sensitive person. So I'm affected surround environment, especially I'm sensitive relationship with the people. So I'm so hurt from them, but there is good things. I can catch their feeling and thinking what they wanted to do. So I'm quick-witted. Number 4. How did you prepare for this interview? First of all, I prepared the expected questions about certain And then I wrote it Korean version and English version. When I wrote it, I was gonna to think what do they wanna do, what do they wanna to me, and if I'm interviewer, who will I pick? I made effort to understand the intention of a question, and then I took a video 50 times every day. So I checked my weakness, and hard. I felt hard because I was nervous when I took a video. Especially my eyes always shake, so I wanted to fix it. So I practiced it in my spare time, and I thought the ability of English was more important before I prepared the interview. So I only speak English when I talk to someone because I don't wanna losing my English feel. Number 5, can you tell me why you would like to study in our program? There is 3 reasons. First, I want to improve my English skills. I chose this program for speaking English more naturally. And second, I like the program that I can participate in this own ability. Honestly, I had no confidence to work abroad because I can speak English well and I have many worries. For example, how can I live another country and can I work in a abroad company? I don't have talent to do something. So but when I met web teacher, I can be dreamed more high value for me. And I wanna experience more highly value, so I could choose this program. I think it can make me change my eyesight and thinking. Finally, I can try duties at company of a dream. I only imagine working there because I don't have information. How can I work there? But I can work there as I participate in this program, so I feel glad. I think this program can be experienced very special and stimulating in my life. Number 6, how do you think this program can benefit for your future? I think it will many change my thinking and activity. How can it change my life? I can say 2 reasons. First, I can experience duties in dreams of a company. This company is famous on the world, so I think I honor to work there, and it can be also my career. In the future, this experience will be chance to be able to work another country, another company, and it can connect my life, striving something for achieving. Second, I can decide my values. People have different values each other. For example, I can decide my values. People have different. For example, one person said money is the best, so I will work hard and I will be rich. But the other person said, I think health is more valuable, so I work out for 3 hours every day, and then it's not important money to me. So through this program, I will be able to decide values in my life, and I can decide my way what I wanna go. Number 7, tell me about a time when you had a disagree with a colleague. How did you deal with it? I had important presentation, but we ruined as a mistaking of a team member. We would gonna present each taken things. So when presentation came, my team member didn't come her file, so she should make a PPT again. So we couldn't practice together. We should present it the day, so we helped her to make a PPT. When we started the presentation, oh my gosh, she was so nervous. So she forgot her script, so she spent much time to presenting. I couldn't present it because I didn't have enough time. And I asked the professor, could you give us one more presentation? He said, of course, I really appreciate it. So we prepared things again until next time. And we didn't fight each other. We said we can do it, so let's do it again. So we finished presenting, not trouble. Number 8, do you prefer working alone or in groups? I prefer to work alone. There is 2 reasons. First is I can concentrate my duties. So when I focus on my duties, my business ability is also raised up. I often feel it is more effective to work alone. Second is I can spend my time more flexibly. So I can manage my time and no interfere. For example, I should go to bank today. I can go to there anytime. But when I work in company, I couldn't easily. But there's a weakness. You can perform duties well if you are really late. Number 9, how much training do you think you will need to become a productive worker? I need much time to be productive worker. I thought productive means making something creatively, and to creatively something basic duties ability. But I was placed my library to learn working. So to creative something need more experience and ability. So I don't know how long time takes. But I have mind to learn thankful. After I learn my duties, I can make a product more creative. Number 10, tell me about a time you achieved success in a group. What was your role? What was the outcome? I participated in contest exhibition, and it was making contents about Hangul. So we take a role each, and my role is making a project proposal. So I considered how to introduce Hangul as well. We talk about Hangul history and what's worth and what we wanna tell some people. Through the process, we found how to take a story and what will we do. First is meeting people and ask them how to think about Hangul. And we introduce our project. We wanna inform Hangul delivery well. So we could collect many opinions and make a video. During preparing this project, it is also hard and tired. But we could cheer up each other, and we sent our project proposal to contest. Although we couldn't get win, we get a new experience and learned to make a video and proposal refusing against the people. Number 11, what is your long-term employment or career objective? It's my goal to work abroad and experience many things. These days, border is disappeared and many people move to another country to get a new job. Me too. I will go to abroad to get a new job. So I think you wonder, you can get a job in Korea, but why do you get a job in another country? I have liked studying languages, so I wanna use my ability. So I will work marketing field using my language, and I will be expert in this field. This is my goal. But I know only language I can work marketing. But I get along well with the person, so I don't afraid to meet the people. So I think this character helped to work this field, and I found what should I do work marketing, so I need to work there. Number 12, how would you describe yourself as a worker? I have a broad-minded likeness. Yeah, my strength is get along with people, because I'm often heard you have a positive mind. So when I met you, I guess high energy. I also think I'm positive person and activity. So when I have a trouble, I overcome that enough. So I don't never mind many things like next place anywhere. I received other opinion. I don't think so. But I think one more. Why is he come up this? So if he is correct, I change my thinking. And I work carefully because I dislike to delay my task. And then when I finish text perfectly, I feel glad and achievement. Number 13. Do you consider yourself a self-starter? If so, explain why. I thought I'm self-starter because I'm curious. It means I thought we should have a curious when we start something. For example, why is it used it? Why is it used? I enjoyed the process to understand something and receive it. So just the thinking made me more activity. For example, I enjoyed debating something. If I wanna debate more well, I should find the reasons why I'm right. So I find information myself, and that is connected by act. So I understand the process that how can people be self-starter. I think I'm self-starter. Number 14. Tell me about a time when you made a significant error. What happened? I made a mistake a lot. I chose things wrong. I forgot my PPT file on presentation day. I felt scared. And I don't know how to do. Even I didn't store in Naver or Google Mail, so I should make a new PPT again. But I didn't have enough time. So I started making my PPT. But it came to time. Oh my god, how to do? I sweat. First, I started my PPT during the presentation. I should quit my PPT because the page was to this last page, and I ashamed. Last page. Many people wondered why does she stop their PT. I honest said them. I prepared to this page. I ashamed. My professor said, "You are not ready, student. Sit on your chair." He was angry. After finishing class, I asked the professor, "Can I give me a chance one more?" But I want to get a good grade. I want to get a good grade. I just wanna present. I prepared. But he said it should not do it. It should not. It is not fair. Another student should presentation this time. I couldn't get chance, and I felt I should check my items. Number 15. How are your computer skills? I can deal with the Word, PPT, Photoshop too. First, I have worked in public office, so I can learn writing Word and PPT, so I'm skilled in using that. I can edit videos and make more creative. So I often upload videos on YouTube. So you will wonder what I upload things. I make contents blog, review movies, review books, studying English and Japanese. If you wanna watching it, I will show you things I made. These days, through smartphone and tablet can make contents too. So I use the program well. Finally, I can use SNS well like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. So I often get information that I need or spread how to make content more well. Number 16. What skills do you have that will contribute to our company? I thought I have a mentor attitude demanded in company. My best strength has a strong mind. I can prove some example. Last year, I met President Kim Jong-un at Panmunjom, so I should interview him. I'm very nervous, but I can interview well. So I'm confident to say I have strong mind and mentor, so I can concentrate on my duties when we have big troubles. I'm also able to speak Korean, English, Japanese well, so it's no matter to and I can do with the computer well. Finally, I know business manners, so I can activity in manner. Number 17. What motivates you to put first and you force your greatest effort and why? I was motivated to dream something. I thought it is a big lucky to get a chance dreaming something to meet a mentor in my life. I recently met my mentor, Webby teacher at Riddlestone. He gave me a chance dreaming what I wanna do, and he also gave me way of speaking English, so I can spend time more managing and motivates me to put first my greatest effort. If I dream something, I know what should I do. For the beauty, I have a dreams to become marketer in fashion industry, so I often dream working at Gucci, and that dream is motivated me. If I wanna hope more, it comes out energy that be able to strive more. Number 18. Describe your most significant and successful and failure. I haven't yet experienced success in my life, so I'm gonna speak about success and failure. I thought the first over we needed to talk about standard to divide these. We can divide two things around the people and thinking of myself. When around the people see him, they said he is really successful, but he doesn't think he is still satisfactory his life. On the other hand, there is her. She is a successful or failure person. She is normal. Maybe around the people isn't interested in her, but she believed herself. I'm successful woman. She lived a day hard, so she may not hear the sound because she satisfactory herself in so ignore it externally. I think doing successful me means I'm satisfied myself, but failure means just looking me not satisfactory. Number 19. What kind of a company would you work for? I want to work in service or marketer because I can communicate with the people well, and I felt attractive demanding customers and coming their idea up for products. And I want to translate another language, which should be important word. I can also make simulations interpretation. So it's not matter to meet another country people. So I wanna make contents and work as a marketer. I heard marketer job is important to bring up special idea to meet some people to use computer well. I thought this job is a person of high talent. I also dislike to be bind something, so I wanna try this duty. In this process, I will feel a really worst person in order testing my ability. 20. What kind of work environment are you looking for? I'm looking for an environment that working smoothly. I thought it is important that process of receiving and understand the world each other before we start to do our duties. And I want to learn deep duties we can't experience easy. For example, we will meet Kim Jong-un, he is a nurse of Korean president, and we will interview him to make fun content. Yes, that is joke. I just wanna I want a special experience. And then I will make contents to provide a special information. Number 21. What kind of people do you enjoy working with the most and why? I thought someone is a good partner that when he should work, he do it, and when he wanna play, he can play it. When should not forget duty that we have to do because we gather each other for working in business. This relationship gives some positive energy each other. Having positive mind can give energy to someone. I like positive energy exchange with each other. Recently, I worked at Hotel de Luna, so I met person Gu Chan-sung. He's from Harvard University. So I thought he's a very chilly guy, but he's very professional and has a positive mind guy. When I work with him, and my old boss Jang Man-er is a chilly woman, but she has a warm mind. She's full of whims much, so I wanna avoid her. Number 20, 22. How do you manage stress? I usually stress out through exercising. In the morning, I run on the treadmill, and when I work out every morning, I get passion, positive mind. So I spend time more regulate, and I pray for God to same from starting to end of day. Second, I give me the rest time, setting the time, because we don't have enough energy to accomplish works without rest. It is helpful to run more faster. So I think taking rest enough is important for me. But I often felt really hard, so I don't wanna do everything. I just sleep long time. That is helpful for my mind. I think to take stress may not enough sleeping. Finally, when I felt really hard, I pray for God after I write my diary something, especially when I write diary something, I forgot many things. Many things wondered by people, and I pray for God. I want to overcome this. Please help me. Number 23. What kind of things do you in free time? I usually watching overseas drama in house. I feel glad when I listen to expressions I learned, and unknowing expressions should organize my tablet and watching it stories. And I enter the drama websites and search information, and I understand the stories because I can understand well. Just watching drama for example, Game of Thrones is help to me more. Another hobby is making video. I like taking pictures. So I usually edit photos and make a video, and I upload on YouTube. I felt glad when people like video. I usually upload my blog, for example, studying English and Japanese, editing some food, traveling, singing. So I'm preparing more contents that I didn't try. If I have enough time, I wanna take a video about interview epilogue of Canada. Finally, I wanna spend time with my friends. We usually talk something and plan we will go to travel. And going to shopping is very excited. When I spend these things, I felt stressed out. Number 24. What kind of things do you do during your free time improve your English? I usually study English with drama or movies. I checked. I can hear well. Organize expression by Quizlet, and I review the sentence in time. I feel learning it effectively, and I live around only English, so I should speak English. I strive to learn improve language using things telephone, English application, messenger, SNS. The best is meeting foreigner online or offline. I usually sending message by SNS. We use informal language each other, so I organize things I didn't know. There is another way to study English. It is application telephone English. It can know I speak English right because teacher speaks me wrong sentence directly, and most of all it is fun. I like to take something, so it helps me a lot. Number 25. Have you studied English? Where did you learn English? To learn English right is from Bobby in Ralston. At first, I couldn't say basic sentence, but through the incubating process, I could learn faster. This program has environment that we should speak only English. Not only business English, but also I can learn informal languages, so I think I can communicate with a native more naturally. So we should talk each other only English, and I don't afraid to speak English. I felt easy instead, but I felt I'm not enough. Now, I'm usually watching drama and movies on English. I organize a good experience and study it. And I review again and again by Quizlet application, and I often talk to foreigners drinking a coffee. But they still use easy English. Maybe they didn't think I can understand well. But past time, I think I can speak it like them. There is another way to study English. It is application telephone English. It is fun, so I can say I enjoy English. What kind of tasks do you see yourself doing at our organization? Speaking of communication service, I can check important duty with English, Korean, Japanese, and it will bond customers through business manner. Second, it is computer usability. I can deal with Word, PPT, and video edit, Photoshop. So we can do duty like word writing. Finally, it is communicating with a colleague. Through communication with my colleague, we should know what we do each other. Number 27. What kind of skills do you hope to gain from your experience here? I wanna learn the habit of successful people in here working. People has many things like attendance, knowledge, their thinking ability, and then I wanna learn their things. Finally, I wanna experts of this field to learn their mind and qualification requirement. Number 28. What do you think you are gonna learn in here? Not just English. What else? I wanna learn accomplishment. I wanna inform myself. I can do it everything. When I ignore around people, all the school time, and I have a dream that I do my duties confidently when I work on other things. Through this program, I thought this is the process of realizing myself, of course, English. So the way can connect with my dreams, and I thought it will make me more worse. Number 29. Have you been outside of Korea? I have in Osaka in Japan twice. First, I went to three with my friend before I learned Japanese language. And then I went to there again after I learned it. I felt what I should study language. I still remember it. That people communicated more than food, pictures, and weekend communication were, but I felt I can get a wide sight if I can do language well, and it served as a moment to think about my mind is more wide.